Hello, everyone. Retro Robbie here. We're live. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone had a great weekend and hope everyone had a great Monday as well. And for some reason, my editor's not coming up. There we go. Now I can see everyone. And we got King Kyle in the house. How's it going, King Kyle? And we got the great Douglas Hutton. How's it going, Douglas? He predicts 2 Canadian pennies tonight. Well, very nice. Hopefully we'll get that. So let me add some names here. So we only have one donator today. So unless no one else comes and donates, it might be a quick episode again. So just giving you fair warning. Okay. XLE. And then we got Douglas Hutton. There we go. And we got Adam Tollin. How's it going, Adam? I'll add Adam's name as well. Oh, there we go. We got Adam in the house. How's it going, Adam? Oh, there we go. And we got everyone in so far. And let me go back here. So and we got Space Viking in. How's it going, Space Viking? He is our donator tonight. And we got the Geriatric Geek as well. So let me put his name in. A-T-R-I-C Geek. There we go. Geriatric Geek is in the house. So there we go. Added him as well. So we only got one donator tonight. So this might be a quick episode. That's Space Vikings. So let's get into it here. Let me go to the vault here. Let me expand it for you here. This is where we're currently at. And Paulstar861's in the house. How's it going, Paulstar? And we got Hunter. Let me add your names in here in just a minute. We're going to look at the vault here. So Justin has the most right now with almost 10 copper rounds. Douglas Hutton almost has 9. He has 8 and 43. Hunter has 8 as well. Dagger and Space Viking each have 5 copper rounds. And Poor Man Stack and Penny Baby have 3. So there we go. And we got Sal Paletta in. And of course you can see everyone else as well. So there is the vault as of 2 weeks ago. There we go. We got that all settled in. And let me add some more names to the list. And we got Pulsar865. Or 861, sorry, 861. And we got Hunter B. And if I can spell tonight, holy cow, I'm just being dyslexic here today. Man, I'm hitting all the wrong keys. Just what happens when I type on my lap. And we got Sal Paletta. There we go. We got Sal. So I think I got everyone now. So, and of course, as always, we're going to give away the beautiful Buffalo round. If we only have one donator, then we'll give away 3 for the end of stream. If not, then we'll just go. We play as we go along. So that is it. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to get my light out here. So let me get my light first. I got everything done but the light. Putting the light in the right spot. Oh, there we go. We got light. Let there be light. Oh, there we go. There it is. Ooh, what do we got on the end here for Space Viking here? Looks an older one. I can't read. 1968. So we do got one copper ender for Space Viking. A 68 Denver. So let's go. Good luck, Space Viking, on your rolls tonight. Well, here we go. And I got to see an interesting one in there. It's just a dirty one, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Where it is, there it is. 1968 Denver. Gonna start us out and let me get to the scope here. There we go. And there we go as well. 68 Denver, looking on the back for a double die. No double die right there, but still counts as a point for Space Viking. So we just started this roll last week. Sort of semi into it. So, all right, let's go. See what we can get for Space Viking. Another 2015. That's what we're going to find. Come on, I'd love to find a 2015 DDO. I know they're out there, and they're kind of famous, so you got to find one of those. Here we go. And we got an 82 Denver. We got a test out there for Space Viking there. You know, they could be made of copper or zinc. So keep on going. 1998. Looking for that wide AM. And not a wide AM on that 1998. Looking for wide AMs on 98 to 2000s. And for 1995, looking for a DDO. So nothing there. And Justin Levine is in the house. How's it going, Justin? I'll add Justin's name here while we got him. Justin Levina. There we go. Added Justin's name as well. I'll bring you back in. There we go. Into the first roll of Space Viking. What we got there? 67. Look for a DDR. No DDR there. Still counts as a point. And Phil Alien's in the house. How's it going, Phil? We got a whole group of people. Just only one donator tonight. So, only one donator. So, this might be a quick show. But all my fans are in here. So, that's all that matters, right? Phil Alien is in the house. Whoops. Darn it. Phil Alien. There we go. Added him as well. All right. And is that 98? No, 94. No, really. Well, 94, there are some DDR. Let's look for a DDR. Not seeing any DDR there. All right. 1966. Philadelphia. Look on the back for a DDR. No DDR there. Still on our first roll here. Lots to look at, though, on this first roll. Just nothing spectacular coming out of it. It looks like a decent amount of silver or copper. And just lots to look at. Nothing, no finds, though. That's the problem. Keep on going for Space Viking. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did. Starting to get cool around here, so fall, meaning it's fall. Starting to be spending my weekends looking through my pennies. Probably see some more coin videos upcoming here very soon. 1997, looking for a double ear, but there's no double ear there. Spoils bucket there. Another 82 we need to test out. And keep on going here. And is that one copper? Yes, it is. 76 Denver right there. It's copper point. First, ooh, decent 74 Denver there as well. Ooh, get some copper coins in the row here. 72. Look for a DDO. No DDO. Oh. And Clumps Cards is in the house. How's it going, Clumps? Let me add your name here in just a minute, my friend, as well. Oh. And we got a PayPal notification. So, Justin bought 2 rolls as well. So now we got 2 donators. And we have a roll-off. Oh, Justin Lavina with 2. And Space Viking with 2. So now we got an official roll-off. Whoever has the highest copper amount in a roll will win an extra wheat cent. So here we go. We officially got 2 for tonight. So that means there'll be 1 roll for a giveaway tonight. Still going to be a half-hour episode here. Unless we get 1 or 2 more. Come on. 1 or 2 more donators tonight. That'll be a full hour. If not, that's fine. I get it. Oh, and another 82 there. We will have a full box marathon here one of these Sundays. I'm seeing it maybe in late October, but November for sure we're going to have one. So look out for that. Penny Baby was going to buy into it, and I think Justin said he might buy into half of it. So we will definitely be doing that. All right, got to test out. First one's a zinker. That's already a good sign. Second one is copper. Third one is copper. And the fourth one is copper. So 3 out of 4 were copper. Only thing was the 82 there. Large date. Oh, hey, that happens sometimes. That's why you got to weigh them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 17. Holy copperness, Batman. Whoop, hitting the wrong button there. We got 17 for the first roll. So already Space Viking in the lead, and a big lead at that. So there we go. Here comes the second roll for Space Viking. I gotta add Clump's cards first. Forgot to do that. Let's do that right now. Clump's cards. There you go, Clumps. You are in. See if I miss anyone else. Oh, high points. No. Feels like a celebrity death match. There we go. All right. Let's keep going here. Let me put the scope back up. Here comes Space Viking's second roll. And let's see here. Nope, no Copper Enders this time around. So let's see what we get for Space Viking. And a Mega 17. Mega 17 count there. Let's see if we can beat it. Or can Justin do it? Let's find out here. Still need our first wheat cent of the box. Still have not gotten one. 1996. This is in good shape. Let's look for DDO there. No DDO. No. First Copper's in 1978 Philadelphia, though. And then there's another one there as well. Another 1996. There is a DDO on 86. You got to look in the especially we trust. It doesn't carry much of a premium at all, but still, I like to find them. They're kind of easy to pick out, so I always look at 1996 Philadelphia's. We still need a wheat cent. We still need 1999. Looking for a wide AM. Not a wide AM, unfortunately. And we've gotten, what, 3 Canadians in this box? And 2 2009s. 84 looking for a double ear. No double ear. Also look for a double ear in 1997 Philadelphia's. And no double ear there as well. And we got a really grody one here. 1980. Doesn't matter how gross it is. It counts as copper. And keep on it going. And Pulsar did 2 rolls. So there we got a full hour here. Now there it is. So Pulsar with 2 as well. Now there we go. Pulsar with 2. So that makes 6 rolls. We'll do 10 rolls tonight. That means 4 will go to the end of the stream. Unless another donator comes in. You know, you just never know. Oh. We'll keep on it going here. Hey, I see a Canadian. We got our first Canadian of the night. There it is. It's a pretty decent one. And it is 1994. That is 98% copper goodness. If it will zoom in for me. There we go. From my friends up north in Canada, we appreciate your Canadian pennies. Especially when they're 98% copper. There we go. Oh, very nice. We got our first Canadian of the night. Oh, there we go. I know you're here, King Kyle. I seen ya. 4th of the box. And we're getting close to 100 Canadian fines. So already at 92 there. So there we go. First Canadian. And Douglas Hutton is halfway to his goal of 2, he said. So, got to keep that streak alive as well for him. I know he hit it 2 weeks ago. We didn't do a live stream last week because it was Labor Day here for us people from the USA. 1984. Going to look for a double ear. No double ear. We keep on searching. 1997. A lot of 97s tonight. Looking for that double ear as well. No double ear. We do need a full hour. So with that, we will do a full hour. We will do 10 rolls tonight. 1983. Always look for DDRs and DDOs. So, nothing there on either side. No. 71 Denver there. Gonna look for a DDO. No DDO. Oh, there you go. I was gonna ask if Canada had Labor Day as well, and Douglas confirmed it for me. They do have that day off as well, so everyone gets Labor Day on a Monday. So very nice. Always good to see that. Unfortunately, the next mega day off is Thanksgiving, unless you count Halloween, but most people don't get Halloween off. But if it falls on a certain date, I will not do that. Usually I have to entertain someone on Halloween, so can't do a Halloween episode. Here we go. There was one Canadian find there. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So definitely a lot lower that time. 9 spot for Space Viking. So let me write that down. 9 for Space Viking. And we got 2 spins for him. Oh, here we go. 2 spins for Space Viking. Good luck, Space Viking. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. 2 wee pennies. So alrighty, we got 2 wee pennies. And he gets 1 for donating tonight. So for every 2 rolls, you do get 1 free wheat cent. So there's your freebie. And there's your 2 that you won there. Let's see here. What do we get there? First one is a 53 Philadelphia. Second one is a 55 Denver. Let's take a peek if there is double die on that. No double die. And the third one's 1941 Philadelphia. So 1 from the 40s, 2 from the 50s. And we still got 1 more spin to go. Good luck on the spin. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. Ooh, close, but 5 copper points going to Space Viking there. So a nice mini haul there for Space Viking. 3 wheat cents. Possibly a 4th one if he wins tonight. And a beautiful Canadian. That's in pretty decent shape, too. There you go. Thank you so much for donating tonight, Space Viking. I appreciate you. Up next, we got good old Justin. Well, there we go. Justin Lavina there. Let's go. 2 rolls for Justin. Can he beat 17 is the question. Hey, that looks promising. That one's definitely... This one is 19... can't read it. 84, so possibly a copper ender, but I can't confirm it. Well, now I gotta look in the roll. See what Justin can get out of here. We have a roll off. Oh, that ender was 1991. Yeah, my eyes were definitely deceiving me there. Oh no, that goes down there. 82 we gotta test out. First copper is 81 though, so we do got a copper for Justin. We got 83 to test, look out for, so 83. No double dies on that. What we got there? 82. And another 82 we got to test out, so 2 to test out already. 82s are coming in strong. Keep on going here. Oops. Hey, I got 1980 there. There's another copper point. 1995. Always looking at your 95s, both Philadelphia and Denver there for some doubling. But no doubling there. 79. Keep on going for Justin's first roll. 71 Denver. Nothing there. 71. 69 Denver for 69 Denver bet. You know we got to look for there? We got to look for a no FG. There is an FG on there, so... Got 84 to look at here. We're looking for that double ear. Smushed ear, but not a double ear. I'll keep on going here for Justin. And we got Dirty 72. Yep, Dirty 72. Still counts, no matter how dirty it is. It still counts as counterpoint. One thing, if you put copper in like extreme heat, it will melt the dirt off. That's one thing for sure. 83. Man, this looks suspicious. I don't mean suspicious for double die. Is that a crack? Looks like we got a die crack, possibly. Oh. Man, that's hard to tell. I'm looking for a die crack. But I'm also going to weigh it here. I mean, I'm going to assume it's 2.5 grams, but... Yeah, that is a die crack. I don't know if you collect die cracks, Justin. They don't really go for a premium unless they're really special. Yeah, 2.5 grams. It does have a die crack up there in the corner. Actually, there's 2 die cracks. Oh, yeah, this one has some die crackage. I'm going to give this one to you. You don't have to keep it. You can just throw it in there. But we do got some die cracks right above the eye right there. Let me zoom this in here. We got some 2 die cracks. And you can see right here, there's 1 die crack there, right above the eye. And there's a die crack down there, over here on the left. So we got 2 die cracks. I'm going to give this to you on Justin. If you don't want it, you can make it up. You can spend the penny. Usually when it has that amount of die cracks, you know, you can look on eBay and see they really don't go for a huge premium. But if there's someone that collects die cracks, then you might get, yeah, I think you'll get more than a penny out of it. If you sold it on eBay, you'd probably get maybe $1. I don't know, 50 cents. I don't know what die cracks are going for nowadays. I mean, it's not the most collectible thing in the world, but some people do collect them. I mean, the more profound die crack, the better it is. And only bad thing is 83 was known to have die cracks, because you got to remember, 83 was a first year where they really minted them out of zinc. I mean, they did a little bit in 82, but they went full in 83. So it was susceptible to die cracks. That's why there's some famous double dies as well on 83s. So 1960 there, no reprint mint mark. Oh, we have crack. Yep, we got crack. Cover the kitty's ears, or kitty's eyes. You don't want to see a crack on a penny, that's for sure. We do have a die crack. We'll give it to you. If they're not pronounced, then I usually just dump them. But that one's kind of pronounced, so we'll give that to Justin. I'm not even going to call it a miscellaneous fine either. Hey, we got a wheat cent, though! We got our first wheat cent of the night. Boy, this sucker is worn. Holy cow, you can't see anything. Oh, let me put this in. Yeah, come on. It won't let me bring it in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's why. Hey, let's try this again. There we go. Sorry about that. Didn't realize I still had the scope up there. But we got a wheat cent there for Space Mike. Not Space Mike, Justin. Right there, if it will zoom in. There it is. It is well worn. So let's see what year it is. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. Whoops, I believe it's 1917. And it is! We have a 1917 wheat cent going to Justin there. Oh, congratulations. Wow, you could tell that was a worn one. You could tell by the back that sucker was worn. I knew it was going to be old, just how worn it is. And yep, the front is just as worn. 1917. There we go. That is going to Justin. Wow, we find our first wheat cent, and it's a doozy too. Very nice. We will take that. Oh, holy cow. Let me update my stats. We got our first wheat cent of the box. And our 41st of the year. So that's always good. Wheaties won. 1917. Holy cow. All the stories that Penny could tell. I can imagine. Man, oh man. Yeah, there you go. 64 Denver here. Oh man, oh man. What a find, too. Man, when we find them good. 78 and a 2010. We got 282s to test out here. We got a decent stack for Justin as well. So 3.1 there. 2.5. We got a zinker. So 1 for 2 on the copper. 82 coppers. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, Justin was off one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 copper points for Justin. One short. But hey, he found a 1917 penny, man. You can't get better than that. That is for sure. Oh, yes, I heard about Davy Johnson. I heard he passed away. So rest in peace, Davy Johnson. I did see that on Facebook. 1917 here. Yeah, they only made, I mean, it's a lot, but they only made 196 million. So, you know, that's not, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a huge population. That's kind of small. All right. Here we go. Nothing on the ends. Last roll mojo for Justin. Can he continue his streak? Let's go. We got our wheat cent of the night going to Justin. Let's go. And first copper of the roll is a 62 Denver. I'll take a peek there. Pretty well worn, though. Keep on going for Justin. 81 there. 1998. We're going to be looking for that wide AM. No wide AM. And a 2015. Looking for a DDO. Gotta look at your pennies. At least the ones that count. 1917. Wow. I'd say that'd be the oldest, but we did pull what? And we have pulled a 1909 before. We have pulled one Indian cent in our lifetime. We have found older, but not much older than that. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. That thing is diseased and a half. Yuck. Man, I can't pull anything out of that. But the scale never lies. And the scale doesn't lie. It's 2.5 grams. Gross. Man, how do you can tell it's a penny? I had some major icky, sticky ickiness, man. 1992. Looking for that closed AM. Not a closed AM. Keep on searching for Justin. Or 95. Always look at your 95s. It just takes a minute. And you could find something. Hunter has something from Germany. Good old Deutschmarks back in the day. That's a nice 76 here. I'm going to quick peek at this. Man, there's a big scratch there. Yeah, there's some warness there. I don't know if it's album worthy at 76. If you really want that 76, let me know. If not, I'll just roll it up. Doesn't look, I mean, it looks very, it's probably an AU, I would give it. It just doesn't have, it's shiny, but it doesn't have the luster. You gotta have the shine and the luster. But, looks like we're starting to rack some copper pennies, though, for Justin, for his vault. He is the one that's closest to the silver round right now at almost 10. Hey, we got another Canadian, though. We got a Canadian for Justin. You can clean this up, Justin. As soon as you get it, you can shine that one up all you want. Oh, man, that thing is corroded. And my zoomer won't zoom in. We'll just throw it on the scope here. 1986. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. There it goes now. It zooms. Of course it zooms now. It's corroded, but it's still a fine. And good old Douglas got his called his shot. And we're at 93 for the year. And 5th Canadian of the box. There we go. There we go. Yeah, people are going left and right lately. Man, oh man. That's what happens when you get up to our age. You're seeing more people you know pass away than they are living. All right. Oops. Last one there. Yeah, I can't read it even. The last one is 2012 Philadelphia. That ain't going to count towards anything. There we go. A couple finds for Justin. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Average 10 spot there going to Justin. Let's go. There we go. And get his good old bag of fun out here. Here is the bag of fun. Add that in there. There you go, my friend. We got 1 for donating. There you go. And we got 2 spins to go. So good luck on the spins. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? And 5 copper points coming your way for Justin. And here comes one more. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. We got 2 copper points there going to Justin as well. So, yes, Kevin, I did ship out packages, all except Geriatric Geek. And the only reason why? Because that's going to UPS, and I couldn't get to the UPS store today. So, I have to drop his off at UPS. But all the other packages did go out. I know Sooner D's went out. I think yours went out. And I know 3 packages went out. 1 is still in my car waiting to be shipped to the UPS store. So, yes, I did send out packages out today. Well, 1947 Denver there, Justin, is going to be your wheat cent. Now, there we go. I think your stacks of junk wax, right, Kevin, if I recall? I know I did stacks. I think I did Phil's. No, I did yours. I did Phil's. Yeah, yours and Phil's. And I did... who was this? I said it before. Oh, Sooner D's. So, yes, I did 4 packages. 1 did not go out, and that's Geriatric Geek. I can get to the UPS store. Unfortunately, I might not get to it because of work till Wednesday, so... But I do have his package ready to go. All right. Thank you so much, Justin, for donating tonight. I appreciate you as well, my friend. And we got one more donator tonight. We got Pulsar. Pulsar wanted to get in on this. Here we go. 2 rolls for Pulsar. That one looks like 1987 on the end there. So no copper enders. Let's go. See what we can get for Pulsar. And here we go. Good luck, Pulsar, on your rolls. Let's go. Keep on going here with Pulsars first copper of the night is 1981 Denver. Oh, that is his first copper year. 84 for a double ear. No double ear. 78, more copper coming his way. Keep on going here. 1995. Got to take a peek at that. Always take a peek at your 95s. Oh, there we go. And 74 Denver there. What can we get for Ballstar? Who knows with these rolls? 61 Denver there. Not seeing anything. Yeah, 2000. Man, a lot to look at tonight. That's for sure. Lots of 2015s and 84s and 83s. What we got there? 82? Yep, 82 Denver. We got to test that one out. But it looks coppery to me. But we got to let the scale decide that for us. Keep on going here. Another copper. Got a full night of great people here tonight on a Monday night. Thank you for coming, seeing if we can find anything good, and we did. We found a 1917 Philadelphia penny. My, oh my. You can't get better than that. Well, you could, but that's a pretty sweet find, even though it's been used and abused. Still a great find. Just looking through our pennies here. Looking for anything we can find on a Monday night. Hey, we got 2009 here. We do got 2009 from Pulsar. And look what it is, too. There it is. Of course, the zoomer doesn't want to play nice. Man, my zoomer just... There we go. And let's see, is it... It is Philadelphia, so we're going to look for that extra finger. Good luck on the extra finger. And no extra finger on this one, unfortunately. I don't see it. I think this is a legit one there, but still, 2009 side find for the great Pulsar. Robbie Hunter says he finds in the coin pusher at my work. I see a low mintage quarter 2009s. Yeah, those are low mintage as well. The quarters are, so you gotta make sure you keep those aside. They are low as well. So that's our 30th 2009. Surprising. I usually don't find much, but in my live streams, I do find them. I wouldn't say regularly because there's only our third one, but it is a nice condition. Yes, it is. 2009. I guess I should weigh it to see if it is satin or not. No, 2.5 grams, just a regular 2009. But again, lower minted year. You want to make sure you get that 2009s. And that's going to do it for Pulsar here. Ended up with a 69 Denver, though. So you know what that means, right? Got to look for that no FG. There is an FG. I know you can't see it, but I can. When you tilt it, you can kind of really see it. So there you go. 282s to test out for Pulsar. See what we get. 3.1 grams there. 3.1 grams there. 2 for 2 on the 82s. Add to his total here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. A healthy 14. But does not beat. It does not beat Space Vikings 17. Here we go. And here comes Pulsar's second roll. So unless anyone else donates, the 4 rolls will go to the end of stream. I get the fines. You get the points. Unless someone donates, then they get the points and the coins. I didn't see any enders there. Looks like we got a copper ender there. That one is 1990 something, but we got one ender that is from the 70s in pretty decent shape. Well, let's get it here. Oops. And there it is. 1977 Denver was the ender. That is your first copper point. 1977 Denver. Hopefully it was a good year for you. 1990 ain't gonna do anyone good. Let's get some last roll mojo, and we do. We get a Canadian for Pulsar, our third one of the night, and it's gonna be our oldest one of the night too. Now there we go. We got, if it wants to zoom in, there we go. 1977. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian copper pennies. Another one that's third of the night. Oh, there we go. And third of the night, 94th. Man, we might have to do a celebration when we get to 100. We might have to do that. We might have to do a special giveaway for the 100th Canadian pennies we find. I think we'll have to do that because that's always fun, right? Oh, there we go. Done and done. 6 of the box. I did find a copper penny today. 1973 Philadelphia. Hunter says, there you go. That's worth 3 cents. And once they get rid of the penny and you can melt your pennies, you just made 2 additional cents. But you can't melt them yet. It's still illegal. Not recommending it to anyone. Oops, that's 1970. That's worth looking at. So let's look at it. No DDO. That's what you're looking for in a 70 through 72s. Both Denver and Philadelphia's. You're looking for the DDOs. Quite common. I don't know if it was the dies those years or what. But they tended to double die in the early 70s. 82 there we need to test out. For Pulsar. 1999 though. Gonna look for that wide AM. No wide AM. Yeah, 2000 too. Looking for a wide AM in 2000. Not a wide AM either. Just a lot of gunk on that. Looks like gum. Sticky, icky gum. Oh. Don't think we ever need to melt them. They are nice fractional copper. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to melt them. Some people do. Some people don't. You know, get rid of that 5%. 5%. That's not copper. But yeah, you can definitely do it as that. I don't know if they sell well on eBay. I never tested that theory out. If people buy copper pennies at a premium, one of these days I'll probably have to sit down and see. I got so many, man. I don't know if people buy them, man. I don't know if the shipping is worth it. That's the thing. It's the shipping that would kill you. Oh. You can, if it's outside the United States, you can melt them. Absolutely. You can melt Canadian pennies. I'm sure your Canadian friends won't appreciate it, but you can. You can melt Canadian pennies easily. They're not from here. So yes, you can melt Canadian pennies. You can melt British copper. You can melt anything that's outside the United States. I'm sure you could melt them, just don't get caught. Don't advertise it that you're going to be melting pennies. That's always my disclaimer, because I don't want the government to come and say you're melting pennies. No, I'm not melting pennies. I tell people that it's possible, but it's illegal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11 spot there for Pulsar. So that means Space Viking wins the roll-off tonight. Space Viking's the winner on the roll-off. Whoop. Well, let's go. 1 for Pulsar. 1 for... No, that's an icky penny. You know what? That one's icky. That one's dinged up. I'm not... What is that one? 1940. We'll give that one away. And we got to give one away from the end of stream as well. So we'll give away 2 wheat cents as of now. That one, oh yeah, we'll give that other gross one away. What is that one? 57 Denver. So there you go. 2 wheat cents for the end of stream. We'll get a, not much better, but hey, can't seem to get the right ones. But here is Pulsar's wheat cent. It is a 1951 Denver. So 1951 Denver going to Pulsar. I believe I have. I should. Oh no, I don't have a. I gotta get a new bag for Pulsar. Yes, I do. Now, let me go get a bag for Pulsar. That's right. I think we sent your package out when you got your copper, my friend. Pulsar. Let me get you a new bag. It's a brand new bag. There you go. Brand new bag for Pulsar. There we go. And those 3 there for Pulsar. You are welcome, Pulsar. Start a new bag for you. And what we got there for Space Viking? 1945 Philadelphia there. Going to Space Viking as well. There's his bag. And putting it in the bag for Space Viking. There you go. So, Pulsar did receive the package got from you. I'm going to be doing a mail call here soon. So I know there's one other person that sent me mail. And I got to get that mail call out. So yes, I did get that in. I will probably do it here in a week or 2. And I haven't sent out Space Viking. I know you had something there for Space Viking. So I will make sure it's in his package when I send it to him. All right. We got 4 left for the night. 4 for the night. Ooh, looks like a copper ender there. 1978 Denver there. So already 1 point for the vault. This is going to the end of stream. I get the fines. You get the points. So there it is. Oops. Come on. Get in there. There's 2 wheat cents we're going to give away tonight. And here we go. And let's get that ender there, because that was a 77. Oh, it was a 77. Okay. That was 78. That was 67 though. Got to look in the back of that for me. Nope, nothing there. Oh, spins! Yes, let me do the spins. I forgot the spins. Sorry. Thank you for catching me. I always appreciate you guys catching me. You are correct. Good luck on the spins. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where's going to stop? Where's going to stop? 2 copper points. They are going to Pulsar. Here comes his second spin. Round and round we go. Slowing down. We got 2 as well. So the spins were not kind to you, but hey, you got 4 extra points going to your vault. Thank you for catching me on that. I always forget once in a while. Try not to, but I sometimes do. And we got another wheat cent. We got another wheat cent for me. Here we go. We got a wheat cent here. So this one's going to my collection. Oh, there we go. See the zoomer. There we go. All right, let's flip it over. See what we got. 1941 Philadelphia there. 1941 Philadelphia. That is our second wheat cent find. So 41 Philadelphia going to me. Another wheat cent. That's 2 tonight. Always appreciate when you get 2 in one night. 42. And we got 2 wheaties. There we go. And 1 going to the end of stream. So 3rd one going to the end of stream tonight. This one's going to be a 1953 Denver. 1953 Denver. I get the 41. You get the 53. 3 wheat cents going tonight. There you go. And, of course, that Buffalo Copper Round. A decent 74 Denver there. And a decent 81. Man, there's some decent copper coins in here. I'm kind of digging that. And we got a Canadian as well. So, man, this is the roll right here. Ooh, a decent 72. I almost threw that one away. We got a Canadian as well. That's what, our 4th of the night? Holy cow, man. We're doing good tonight. No. Were they both 41s? No. The one that Justin found was 1917. I found a 1941. I gave away a 41 at one of the buy-ins. So, 1976 there. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. I appreciate your Canadian pennies. 95th of the year, getting ever so close. We got 7 of the box. There we go. Keep on it going here. Man, this roll is giveth pretty good today. Man, I can barely read that year. 2004. I ain't going to help no one. 71 Denver. Checking it out. Decent 68. Some life left on it. Man, some decent copper in here. So no, Justin's was 1917. I think I gave him a 41 in the drawing when I drew for his free wheat cent. And the one that we gave him. 64 Denver. Nothing there. Man, this is a decent copper haul too. This one might give Space Viking a run for his money. Too bad I wasn't playing along, or whoever donated next would have gotten something decent here. And there's a 72 there. Yep, 72. Man, this sucker is full of copper. Holy cow. I can't read that, but 87D, I thought so. I get confused sometimes. I get confused sometimes too, Sal. It's okay. There was a 41, just wasn't found. It was given away. We give away a lot of stuff on here. 1992, looking for that closed AM. Not a closed AM. 81, holy cow. And the copper still keeps on flowing here. Holy cow. Someone's going to have a nice vault points for the end of stream. I will say that. Oh, another one. That's 67. Is that 80 or 86? 80 there. Another copper. Another 1980. And 1997 there. Is that Philadelphia? Yeah, it is. Looks like for a double ear. No double ear. We got 282s to test out. Now, let's see what we got here. First one is copper. Second one is copper. So 2 for 2 on the 82s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Dang, 19 for the end of stream. Holy cow. Someone's going to get some major vault points tonight. Major vault points tonight. Oops. And they're falling. They're so thick. Put it on my table over here. And of course it fell. Well, there we go. First roll was a good roll. 19 copper points, a wheat cent, and a Canadian. Wow, almost half the rolls were refined. Holy cow. Here we go. Didn't check the ends. At least the one ender is not copper. Nope, that's 94. The other ender was 2001. So no, none on that one. But our first one of the rolls, 76, Philadelphia there. Let's go on the second roll. 4 rolls tonight, unless someone buys in the last minute. If someone wants to claim the rolls, they can claim them. This one's not yielding as much. Got a 92. Not a closed AM. 71, Denver. See what we get out of here. Nothing out of there. Hey, we're going to get another Canadian, though. Man, the Canadians are flowing hardcore tonight as well. There it is. There's the Queen. God save the Queen right there. Let's see if the zoomer will pick it up. There we go. Let's flip it over there. 1987. That's still 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. And there we go. Holy cow. What is that? 5th of the night? 8 of the box. 96. 96. Denver, but that has been in the dirt a long time. It's not even worth looking at. Let's go. Get rid of my spoils there. Roll is drying up though. There's a 1980 Denver there. 1999, something to look at least. Looking for that wide AM. Not a wide AM there for me. That's going to do it on the second roll. Decent amount here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11 on the second one. You're already up to 30. Someone might get a whole copper point tonight out of these rolls. It's possible. We're at 30. We still got 2 more rolls to go. Let's go. Here we go. See what else we get tonight. 2 more rolls for the end of stream and for me. Remember, I get that wheat cent. That's gonna go right in my personal rolls of what I found. Oops, that's 76. That goes up there. 79 Denver. Decent shape. 82 we need to test out. Keep on going here. What can we get out of this roll? 79 Denver there. That counts. 69 San Francisco. That's nice. That's a nice little find. I always love seeing San Francisco pennies. Even the ones that they kind of, I wouldn't say mass produced, but they kind of mass produced them from 68 to 74. But for us, just counts as a copper point. do set them aside. Again, I don't know if there's much more premium on them, but I do set them aside. Not real fines, though, just copper points. No, 74 there. There is quite a bit of copper in this box, that's for sure. I would say this is a little bit more copper heavy than a normal box. As of this point, the end could be totally different. You never know. But at least the first almost 20 rolls have been very, very copper generous. 72 there. Has some teeny life in it. And it's always a good sign of a well-circulated box. That's gonna do it for the third roll here. We got 182 to test out. Let's see if that is a copper or a zinker. That is copper, 3.1 grams. So we add that to the total here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Another 11 spot there. So there we go. Already up to 41. So someone's definitely gonna get a point tonight. I mean, the lowest of the night has been, what, 9? It's pretty safe to say we should probably get 9 out of here. That ender looks suspiciously copper. They both have the Lincoln Memorial on the back, the fronts in this case, so I don't know if they're copper or not. Let's find out. Last roll mojo here for the end of stream, and I get the fines. You get the points. I get the fines. Sounds like a fair deal. And that one ender was an 82, so we don't know if that was copper or not. That is 1993 Denver. That ain't gonna help no one. So one is a possible ender. 1999. I hope this is not a wide AM because this is in really bad shape. Nope. Thank goodness. I always hate to see the 98s through 2000s in their horrible condition, and there is a wide AM, and you're not going to get much of a premium for that. First copper officially, 1981 Philadelphia. That's an icky 64. I'm not going to look at that one, man. That is in really bad shape. Keep on going here. Fourth and final roll. 64 Denver here on the back. No DDR. Keep on going here. '61 Denver. Looking for a reprint mint mark. Nothing there. Keep on going here. Looks like there's some copper coming our way. Definitely going to get your 9 spot for sure. Just a matter of how much over are you going to be. '67 Denver. Nope, 69 Denver. Looking for no FG. There is an FG on there. Well, keep on going here. Another 82, 382 so far in this roll. Another 64 Denver. Keep on going here. Halfway through the roll. Last roll mojo. Let's go. Let's get something here. I think all we're going to get is copper. But I'm sure you people don't mind getting the copper. That's a 72, but man, that is corroded beyond belief. Not even going to look at that 72. 69 Denver again. Yep, looking for the no FG. There is an FG on there. 82 Denver. Man, 482s to look at. That is going to end it here very shortly. 74 Denver. And the last penny of the night is going to be 1992 Denver. So the last penny we get to look at. See it, looking for that wide AM. Or sorry, closed AM. My fault, closed AM. And it's not closed. There we go. We got 484s to test out here. The first one is copper. Second one is copper. Third one's copper. Last one's a zinker. Couldn't get a perfect 4 for 4, but we did get 3 out of 4 were copper. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 spot this time. Holy cow. Mega points going out tonight for the end of stream. Wowzers. This is definitely a heavy copper box. Get in on the fun next week, friends. Get those copper points for your vaults. All right. So, we got what? We got 30, 41, 51, 59 points going tonight. Looks like 59 points going tonight to the end of stream. And we're going to give away a beautiful 1 ounce copper round right there. And we're going to give away 3 wheat cents. So there we go. 3 wheat cents tonight. And the Buffalo round. So make sure you leave a comment. I think I got all of you. I haven't seen any new people come in. So let's get to it here. Well, let's minimize that. There it is. We do the 3 shuffle rule. High risk just came in. So high risk just came in. Now he got in under the buzzard. So let's go. 3 shuffle rule coming in. Oh, good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, and go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where is it going to stop? Who's going to get the big points? Who's going to get the big points? It's going to be Pulsar. 861. Another win for Pulsar. That's going to go into his goodie bag. There you go. Let me write that down. Pulsar with the win tonight. Almost Adam got it, but Pulsar is the big winner. What did I do with this bag that I just put away? There it is. Got to put it in the bag, right? So there we go. Good luck. Very nice. Pulsar with the win. Going into his bag of fun. So thank you so much. I got to thank, special thanks to my buy-ins tonight. We got Space Viking that bought in. We got Justin that bought in. And we got the Pulsar who won, bought in. Sometimes buying in helps, I guess. I don't know. It's all random. But there you go. Pulsar with the win tonight. Thank you so much. We are going to be here tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the Vintage Card Hunt. And we'll be back here next week at 7:30 for the Penny Hunt. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you all. Hope to see you tomorrow. Until next time, everyone. Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love, and good night.